Halloween, that time of year when the leaves are brown, kids fill up on sweets and chocolate, and theme park lovers scare themselves senseless at the various haunted events around the world. Having lived in China for the last 12 years, I have missed out on a major evolution of Halloween-themed events at theme parks and other independent outlets across the UK. Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Theme Park 101. Today, we'll be taking an introductory look at some of the major Halloween events being held around this beautiful country. I have split them up into 3 different categories, starting with the more family-friendly offerings, and then the major theme park events that are aimed at the teenager and adult crowd, and finally, a little look at some of the most popular independent events that are for horror fans looking for a little more thrill. For families with younger children, Halloween can still be a magical time without the need of haunted houses and scary monsters lurking behind every corner. These events focus on the kid-friendly traditions like pumpkins, costumes, and trick-or-treat trails without a jump scare in sight. First up, we start with Brick or Treat at Legoland, Windsor. This popular event is held from the 27th of September to November 3rd, with the park being transformed into a spooky Lego-themed wonderland. Kids are encouraged to dress up and join the monster party and enjoy the different Halloween attractions around the park. The younger ones will love Monster Street, a chance for them to get some sweet and special Lego giveaways from the various monsters along this fun themed trail. You can also enjoy the unique Monster Jam show and some specially themed attractions like the Disco Dragon and the Haunted House Monster Party. You'll also be able to meet your favorite Lego Halloween characters and try some special food and drinks. Next, we head further south to Paultons Park and their Halloween Spooktacular event. The park becomes a bright and colourful display of autumn-themed decorations, including pumpkins, hay bales, and friendly ghouls. Peppa Pig World also has lots of Halloween theming, and you can even meet Peppa and George in their pumpkin and witch outfits. You can meet the friendly scarecrows and funny vegetables, or take a wander into the secret fairy garden that is filled with pumpkins and spiderwebs. The standout at Paultons Park are the 4 unique shows that are held on the covered outdoor stage that includes spooky storytime, a dance and sing-along show called The Little Monsters Ball, and the original shows The Great Halloween Mystery and Spirit Squad Ghoul School. Again, dressing up is encouraged and you'll be able to enjoy this event from the 17th of October until November 4th. We now head to the Midlands and Drayton Manor for their event Spooktacular Halloween. Running from October 4th until November 3rd, and although not as big as Legoland or Paultons Park, they still have some fun things that the younger ones will love. You can trick and treat with Sir Topham Hatt in Thomasland for a special one-on-one experience with the station master, or watch him in the various showings of the Thomasland Spooky Show throughout the day. From October 26th, you can enjoy the Hay Bale Trail, where you will need to find the clues to win a prize, and you can meet Witchy Woo in the new Carnival of Spooks family-friendly walkthrough experience. The next event we are looking at is Howl'O'Ween at Chessington World of Adventures. Although billed as a family-friendly event, there are 1 or 2 activities that may not be suitable for younger kids, but overall is nothing compared to the events at Alton Towers and Thorpe Park. Open during weekends and the October half-term, Howl'O'Ween includes a special Halloween party with the lovable werewolf Wilf and friendly vampire bat Violet, as well as JJ and Cody from Cocomelon. The award-winning show Banyan the Final Flame makes a return to the park, and you can head to the Wild Woods to interact with the vile villagers who are hunting for some new souls to join their fantastic club. It is also a great chance to try out all the rides throughout the park at dusk. For an extra fee of £5 for adults and £10 for children, you can head into the Enchanted Hollow, which is a special trick-or-treat trail where the animal townsfolk will either shower you with sweet treats or play a cheeky trick. So that rounds up all the family-friendly Halloween offerings around the UK. We will now take a look at the theme parks that cater to an older audience and mostly include haunted houses, scare zones, and has lots of different scare actors and plenty of jump scares. We begin at Alton Towers and their annual event Scarefest. This is actually comprised of 2 different ticketed events. Spooks is a more family-friendly offering, and Fright is suggested for teenagers and above. The attractions in Spooks include Trick or Treat Town, a Halloween trail that offers plenty of Haribo sweets, CBeebies Land hosts the Monster Ball with spooky songs and games with Bing, Peter Rabbit and friends, and the new interactive walkthrough adventure called Amigos in the Afterlife, where you are guided by friendly spirits through the magical realm during Dia de los Muertos celebrations. Other family-friendly shows, playgrounds and meet and greets can be found on the park's front lawn. During the Frights event in the evenings, you can get some scares at the 4 different Fright mazes that include the return of Altonville Mine Tours Tiny's Revenge, the Attic Terror of the Towers, an updated version of Daz Games Panic Reloaded, and the brand new Compound that is themed around the Phalanx, the organization that released Nemesis Reborn and features throughout the Forbidden Valley area. Burial Grounds is the outdoor scare zone that cleverly uses the theming of the Wicker Man as you encounter rejectors using their haunting primal instincts. The entertainment is rounded off with the dance troupe The Alton Ancestors and the musical stylings of Sin Bin. Scarefest runs from October 11th until November 3rd. We now head to Surrey for another Merlin Entertainment's property, Thorpe Park, and their event called Fright Nights. This event has already won plenty of awards, and for good reason. It includes 4 original fearsome mazes, including the game show inspired survival games, meet the toy maker's nightmare creations in Stitches, and head to the Super Spark Cinema to witness film monsters come to life. The 4th and final maze is the brand new Deadbeat, which combines dance music with a soul-seeking demon. The awesome scare zones include the Crows of Morkin Meadow, a cursed village filled with even more cursed locals. Creature Campus, Looks Can Kill, and Lucifer's Lair combine scare zones with special entertainment ranging from live music, unique dances, and an all-round unforgettable show. Finally, you can head to the Sunset Cinema to try out the new It the 4D experience that includes special effects and 3D projections as you come face to face with Pennywise. All the rides in the park are open, and this will be the first time to experience the new coaster Hyperia in the darker night setting. Thorpe Park Fright Nights runs on weekends in October and from the 17th until November 3rd. Next, we head back up north to Blackpool Pleasure Beach and their special ticketed event Journey to Hell Freak Nights. This includes unlimited night rides on 7 of their most popular attractions and entry into the 4 live-action scare zones. They include the revamped versions of the Ghost Train Vault of Shadows and Twisted Tunnels, along with 2 new zones, Down the Rabbit Hole, a twisted version of Alice in Wonderland, and Cabinet of Curiosities, a maze filled with a deranged collector's warped obsession of gruesome creatures. Journey to Hell runs from October 11th until October 31st. You can also get a combo ticket for Passage del Terror, the year-round scare maze located just outside Pleasure Beach. So that wraps up the major theme park Halloween events around the UK. We are now going to take a look at 4 independent scream parks or scare events, but there are many more around the country for you to check out. We begin with Fear at Avon Valley near Bristol that has been growing in popularity over the last few years. They have 2 zones with 5 different multi-sensory and immersive scare attractions. Stidham Village has seen the arrival of a travelling circus which is home to the House of Clowns, who are on the lookout for more members. The village is also home to Malefica, set in the Sisters of Mercy Church, where volunteers must journey deep down into the heart to find its hidden secrets. The other zone is the Republic of England, that is home to the 3 attractions X4, Vita Nova and The Core, which are all standalone experiences but share a connected narrative linking them together. With awesome fire shows, funfair rides, and great food and drink options, Fear at Avon Valley is worthy of a visit. Next, we head near Blackburn for Scare Kingdom Scream Park. Similar to Fear, it has 5 unique scare attractions with 130 themed spaces and over 80 scare actors throughout the park. The attractions include medical experiments gone wrong in The Sickness, the soul-chasing clowns in Zozo's Grindhouse, and the religious-themed Gothica. This is another great Halloween event, perfect for horror fans up north. Another popular choice and the winner of UK's Best Scare Event 2024 is PrimEVIL, near Norwich in the southeast of England, with 5 scare haunts ranging from the nun-based house in the crypt, evil clowns in the Circus of Terror, and toxic mutations in Warehouse 51. There are plenty of chances to get scared in these award-winning experiences. Finally, no Halloween guide would be complete without mentioning Shocktoberfest at Tulley's Farm, located near London Gatwick Airport. This was voted as UK's #1 Halloween attraction and is the largest scream park in Europe, with 11 unique and original scare experiences ranging from the huge zombie-infested Doomtown, the fan-favourite show/scare zone Wastelands Penitentiary, and the fun interactive Haunted Hayride. There are 5 unique shows including a carnival cabaret, a fire and light show, and even live music and scare actors everywhere. This is definitely an event for horror fans. Shocktoberfest at Tulley's Farm is the Halloween event like no other. So that wraps up our Halloween guide for some of the events happening over the UK. I hope to visit a few over the next month, so keep an eye out for some upcoming videos and guides. Let me know about your favourite scare events across the UK and all over the world. And if you enjoyed the video and would like to help support the channel, then consider subscribing for free or joining as a member for exclusive early access to videos and other exciting perks. If you want to know more about the theme parks in the UK, then check out these guide videos here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Theme Park 101.